so lucky I got all kind of help. I'll help you, Dad. Yeah, I got it, baby. I've moved this thing 10 different ways from Sunday. The ribs underneath that's got me worried. I think this will work. I think. Hey everybody, Campervan Kevin here. How are y'all doing today? Me? Oh, I'm doing all right. Time to get a project started. As you can tell, some projects get started and you kind of add to it and do to it as you can. Such is going to be my mini split that I'm going to add to the Bigfoot. Anybody that follows the channel knows that this is my second mini split. The first mini split went on Ms. Gypsy, my Class A RV. Here's a picture. Somewhere here. Maybe a video or two link, left or right. I powered a Panasonic inverter-driven 12,000 BTU heat pump mini split with 1,280 watts of solar, powered with a Vantrex 3,000 watt inverter converter. And it worked really great for air conditioning on Miss Gypsy. The heat couldn't replace the power quick enough. Winter days are shorter. You got more clouds, snow on the solar panels. So hopefully with 2,000, just shy of 2,400 watts, I can do that. Especially having one panel mounted on the side, which is another project. Let me show you how far I've got and show you what I got going on. Here's the head unit of the mini split. This is the indoor wall mount. This is just the model number for the head unit. I've got the box over here. Here are the lines for it as well. I only got 6 footers. Where's that model number at? Here's the model number right here. Got it off of Amazon, and cost me around $800-900 delivered. And this is the inverter driven version. What the inverter does, it starts off the motor in steps, so it doesn't take as much power to get it started. Perfect for off-grid and solar projects. There comes my friend. Got up this morning. He was gone. I wonder what he's been up to today. You see my mini split there on the back? Felix loves it. You don't have to plug up in the summertime if you don't want to. Man, Felix is home. Can we go out? You're going to have to wait, baby. Let him park first. Come on, Daddy. Let him go play in traffic. I want to play in traffic. No, baby. You got to wait. That sucker's made a video about me making fun of me with my OCD. I was trying to park right here the other day, and I didn't know he had his camera on me. I saw just little snippets of it. So he's going to be giving me a hard time. Maybe it won't be too bad. He's got that air conditioning going. I hear the electric fan going. Let the man park. See how bright his marker lights are? He went and put LEDs all the way around. Still has a few up here he's got to do. But all the marker lights are new. I just had to put new lenses on it before he got it. But this is where mine's going to sit this time, out of the weather. And yes, I realize that I'm going to have these doors open for it to run. Or at least the other one's going to be open and this one cracked, the big garage door cracked. I love this garage. See how I can stand up in here? See how the bed tilts? Daddy, what you doing? Baby, I'm going to hook us up another mini split. Well, I'm going to get it ready to be hooked up. I'm going to mount the unit and get everything ready for a professional to get in here and finish it. So you're going to do what you can do. That's right. Got all these wires and stuff. Our internet went out, and I got my cell boost thing out, and I didn't run the wires or anything. I just did it real quick last night. I hadn't cleaned up my wiring, my bedclothes in there. It's always something. Did he get in there? I believe he did. So I had to buy bolts to mount this unit. So I had to know how thick. What's he blowing the horn for? So I had to know how thick this floor was. I drilled a little test hole. This fiberglass is 1 inch thick. Can you believe that? It's thicker than a boat, most boats. But this bay is designed to hold about a 500-pound four-wheeler. Too bad Miss America won't fit in here. But I got a remedy to that coming soon. Have to stay tuned for that. And all these wires. Anyway, all that dirt. I got 12 little feet in here. I was going to put my battery box right here, use it as a step to get into the bed, but it was a pain, always in the way. So then I thought, I'll put the box here. Well, then that just left a little bitty area right here, and the babies, the girls could get in, but Tucker, he's too thick, he couldn't fit. So I moved the battery box over to this side. And just like Martini's using it now, got the steps. This gives them more of a platform. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, what's all this love about? What's all that love about? So, yeah, it gives them more of a platform to get up on the bed. That means that the board that my friend Craig built for me, everything's going to have to be reversed. I don't want to tell him. Maybe we'll let this video tell him. So the plan is, Craig, to take all the stuff off the board, flip it, paint it, and just put it on reverse. That way all the wires, everything should be that you cut should still work, right? Right? But it's going to be, he's going to have surgery and stuff. It won't be another 3 or 4 weeks before he gets back to New Mexico. So, do what I can do. So I got my magic marker. I'm going to go outside and measure this distance right here. Make sure it's equal on both sides. Make sure there's nothing underneath. And I'm thinking that's where it's going to mount. The board that has all my components on it, it's going to fit right here. Right across that board there. So we'll drill a hole somewhere in this wall right here to get into the battery box. And this, I'll have to run the coolant line somewhere along this roof here. I'm hoping I can put it somewhere over there. I took down this panel right there to look for places to mount. That's why that's kind of crooked. I could always put it above there, but I think that's where my TV's going to go. Cover the entire window. The back side I have a solar panel on it, so I may as well use this here at the foot of the bed and use that big screen TV I got at the Purple Tiny House and put it in here. Hey, foxy lady. Hey, baby, baby, baby. Hey, baby, baby, baby. One thing that I didn't get, and I wish I had, I thought these rubber feet, I thought they came with the unit, but they didn't. So I may have to unbolt it and put those down, keep the vibrations down.
Hey, bud.
Where you been, friend? Listen, I wanted to talk to you about something. I was saving this spot since you left. I was reserving it for a friend that didn't make me feel so crowded, or didn't. You didn't feel so crowded.
You didn't feel crowded?
Well, no. You know, I was thinking maybe you could, if you park like one over, you might not feel as crowded as you do now.
I want to park over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know, I might be a friend that enjoyed my company, being so close to the babies and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'd miss you and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'd be
it's
over there by myself.
That'd be bad. It's too late. You're here now. The other people didn't show up. So.
Oh, they ain't show up.
No, didn't call either.
Oh.
Isn't that rude? You get your rat killing done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an elbow for that sucker. I've always thought that was a lot of weight on there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I got an elbow somewhere.
I got an elbow somewhere. Somebody rolled up your water hose nice and neat.
Oh, that was cool.
In case you didn't notice.
Oh, that was nice. I hope he's not the person not expecting something back.
Coffee maybe. We were camped out. We were out here last night, and Felix said, "You know, it sure would be a good night for coffee." I said, "I think you're right." I even took a picture of the man handing me a cup of coffee in my old Campervan Kevin mug. Now that you don't put the sugar in it, it's not as stout.
No.
You watered it down.
Make it a little watery.
You watered it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at those babies waiting. Come on. I told them they had to wait so they wouldn't get run over. I'm mounting the mini split unit inside inside the garage here. And I think once I get it mounted, then I'll get a professional HVAC guy to finish the rest.
Oh, wow.
I had David gone boondocking, and our other friend help us put that one in. It takes up a little room, but not too much.
Is it heavy?
It's not heavy at all. But you know that yours have rubber feet under them, and David must have gave me those because I didn't find no rubber feet in the box.
Oh.
But I'll go ahead and do what I can do.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, you know her snake was back here behind the box. I guess I threw it in after all.
What happened to the squeakers?
I hadn't squeezed it yet. I didn't want to scare you or nothing.
Oh,
you got that baby spoiled. Every time you go to Walmart, you get her a toy. You done bought her 2 of those. And I know that's $8-9 a piece.
I think so.
That man loves you, Martini.
Get it.
All I had was my green piggy. And then Frank.
And that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, we step on it and we scream like 12-year-old girls because we think something's done grabbed us. Where's it at? I don't even see it.
Get it.
So I'm going to make sure my measurements are the same distance and whatnot, and drill it. Talked to a couple people, you know, which way do I turn it? And they said, well, the hot air needs to blow out. So I may bring it closer. Hadn't decided yet. And I may have to cut a hole in this door. It put in a vent to help it ventilate. But I have no plans of using it while I go down the road. But if I have a grate over it, then I can lock everything up and it should get enough air. Hopefully. Possibly, maybe. We're going to find out. I drilled a hole in this floor to see how thick it was to buy the bolts. It's over an inch thick.
Damn.
And
The bolts barely catch then, huh?
it's strong. Then it's got ribs under here for strength as well. Tell you, Bigfoot knows what they're doing. I saw another Bigfoot in town the other day. It's a 24-footer. I parked right beside it.
And the one we saw the other day?
Yeah, the one we keep seeing around town. I took some pictures of it.
Oh, okay.
Goodness, MaeMae. That's what you get for eating grass. Well, I've measured it 10 different ways from Sunday. And these are the washers I got to go under the bottom. I'd set it closer, but I got to watch out for these ribs. I don't want to try to, I have to have a longer bolt to go through the ribs here. So it looks like that's where it's going to go. I'm going to mark it. A lot of people said that I needed to evacuate the lines on my other install. Got a buddy that does heating and air. He disagreed. Then we got other people that do heating and air. They said it had to be done. But it did. I didn't do it. And the unit on Felix's RV has run flawlessly now for what, year and a half? It may affect the long term of it. So I'm going to do it this time. Just because I'm going to have a heating and air guy here anyway. Go mark the other side. So lucky I got all kind of help. I'll help you, Dad. Yeah, I got it, baby. I moved this thing 10 different ways from Sunday. The ribs underneath that's got me worried. I think this will work. I think. Well, it's only been seconds for you, but it's been about 20-30 minutes for me. I moved the unit back and forth this way several times and decided I wanted to get it as close to this door as I could get. Went on the Bigfoot website and I looked up a diagram. Well, it was a post, and I was curious if these ribs in the floor, if perhaps they may be reinforced with metal or wood. And if it was metal, that's where I wanted at least 2 of the bolts to go. Sure enough, it was. I got these 2 mounted here. As you can see, I moved it a time or 2. But I was lucky that these ribs are reinforced with steel. So you can see where I drilled a hole there. And somewhere along here. Okay. So you can see where I drilled here and here, but my bolts are about an inch too short. These ribs have metal in them. These ribs have metal in them for support, and I want that for the support of my little mini split. So I got to go back to Home Depot and get some longer 1/2-inch bolts. Yep. These will hold good until I get there. So where it's sitting is kind of under a shelf. It's not room that I could access or use that good anyway for anything big inside. Even a 4-wheeler I doubt would go much further forward than that. Access my lines right here, my electrical. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's just a day in the life, living out on the road, starting projects, and hopefully finishing up projects too. Now that I've got it this far, I'll call around and find me a good HVAC guy. All right, that makes today's video. So I'm going to end it where? Right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. You guys take care. And as always, I give God the glory for my life. Jesus Christ, He's my Savior. All right, gotta go.